Earlier on, we mentioned something in our definition of IMF, which was that compositions also enable a file-based system to manage, process, and transform it into any other foreseeable file format for downstream distribution platforms. Such transforms would of course require scaling and resizing of image characteristics and manipulation of audio, etc. So how does this happen? Well, the output profile list does just that. The output profile list is an XML document that contains the instructions necessary to transform a single IMF composition into deliverables specific to the delivery specifications of one or more downstream distribution channels. It is commonly referred to by its acronym OPL. Again, coming back to the car park, we will see the three remaining standards which we have yet to address, and they relate like this. Looking at image first, we have two documents, the common image definitions and macros, which defines the macros that are applicable to use for image processing within IMF, and the pixel color schemes document, which complements standard 2067-101 by defining the allowed color schemes which should be adhered to when processing an image. Let's look at an example. Say we have a 4K input signal and we want to scale and create a 2K and HD equivalent from it. The 2K image would allow for simple scaling to take effect. However, we may want to include cropping where the HD image is concerned. So how would this work? We mentioned macros. Well, they would be ordered to allow the correct deconstruction of the image in order for any cropping and scaling to occur. They would then be presented to an encoder for processing. With audio, it has its own equivalent of macros document specific to audio requirements. In our example here, we want our audio to be rerouted so that it adheres to a different 5:1 channel mapping layout than how it is supplied in the composition. Adhering to the same process as an image, we would then allocate a routing macro, which we then present to the encoder for processing.